firing red things, big red blankets or shirts, potato chips. She's got a pretty good arm for a little girl, doesn't she?
You betcha.
Hey, we got what do we got there? Four-door, it looks like a pizza car coming there. Somebody order pizza from Pizza Pizza?
Looks like the Winnipeg Free Press media car, I think.
Oh, and safe driving, of course, hanging an arm outside. Able Crane Service, Johnson Waste Management, Assiniboia Downs, Darren Pallin, Juan Hold Systems, Cal Tire, and 92 City FM are also signed sponsors we'd like to say hello to, as well as Miller Genuine Draft, Schneider's, Paradigm Homes, Destination Winnipeg, Accurate Scale, and Arctic Cat. Alrighty, we're lined up and ready to go racing. Keep an eye on that 55 car. He's starting 5th, but he knows how to get to the front. 8 laps up on the Pepsi board. Tonight, this whole program brought to you by our Prairie Dodge dealers. Paul Beard in the 88 gets the jump on the field, and he's your current leader. Well, we told you, Mike Martin clips a tractor tire in the bottom of the racetrack, and if you bring out a yellow flag in a heat race, that means you go to the pit area, so Mike Martin wisely gets the 55 car going. Great 3-car race for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th spot. Mike Martin's had some troubles this year. He had engine trouble here a week or 2 back, and looks like we got a tacky strip over there in turns 3 and 4. Tavia Dorge in the Perfume Paradise number 4 is at 4th spot right now. She gets up on the back bumper. Grade Groenhide as him in the 50 exchange paint as they head down the back straightaway. That 3-car race for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th continues as they head through 3 and 4. Great racing with Tabitha Wasiluk on the bottom. She takes, she had that 3rd spot there for a minute. She's not giving up too easily. Greg Groenhide is currently 3rd. Al Cito in the 50 car lost the handle on it for a minute. But the 46 of Groenhide unable to capitalize. Paul Veert, boy, Steve Belange's got those cars working well. Paul Veert looking good in the 88 car out front tonight. Again, the 50 car heads to the top of the racetrack, as does the 46 of Groenhide, but the 4 of Tabitha Wasiluk is unable to take and capitalize on their flubs in turns 1 and 2. She's trying a higher spot on the racetrack to see if that'll get her going a little bit better, but right now it looks like the top 4, well, all 5 of them's kind of set out, and looks like this may be the way it ends here. On the white flag, Paul Veert in the Veert Landscaping, number 88, has 1 to go, as does the rest of our field, but Tabitha Wasiluk still working on that Greg Groenhide in the 46 car. Now she tries the outside on Groenhide. She has not given up easily. She wants that 3rd spot and wants it bad. Here she comes, and she was heading onto the inside of Groenhide, and Groenhide moved down to the bottom of the racetrack. Checkers have flown for the number 88 of Paul Veert. 2nd spot goes to the 50 of Al Cito. 3rd to the 46 of Greg Groenhide, and the 4th and final transfer spot is the number 4 of Tabitha Wasiluk.
Hey fans, get Canada's #1 selling minivan for over 29 years, the Dodge Grand Caravan, for only $18,998 at your Prairie Dodge Retailers Trade-In and Trade-Up sales events. All right, getting set to do some more racing, Pat Mooney?
We are doing exactly that with some more super stocks, Darren, as we get our competitors across the scale. Those of you that aren't regulars with us, the super stock class must weigh no less than 2,800 pounds, and that's why they check them. Top 3 after the heat races, top 5 after the features.
Be sure to fill out an entry form at the 4 for Rent Montana's Cookhouse car at the front gate when you came in tonight to win a free ultimate racing experience on Saturday, July 27th. The draw will be just after intermission. All right, Pat, lineup for Superstock Heat number 2 is here, and here is how it looks. Starting on the pole in the Penner Performance Penner Paint number 20, this is Kevin Penner. Outside of row number 1 in the 11R is Ryan Hambleton. Inside row number 2, driving the Thirsty Lion Superior Asphalt number 5 is Rod Fiddler. Outside in the St. Vital Electric 44X is Devin Gordon. And rounding out the field in the 15X, sponsored by Adventure Power Products and Kendall Backhoe, this is a Dodge-powered Superstock. The driver is Danelle DeRozier. 5 Superstocks in heat number 2 for your Prairie Dodge dealers. Here we go. Kevin Penner, your leader, with the 5 of Rod Fiddler right there. The 11 loops it. Ryan Hamilton parked at the bottom of turn number 2. Not sure if he'll be able to refire, but don't forget a yellow flag gets you an automatic black. He does refire, and we are still under green.
He probably had a minute to think that over and realize that, oops, I better get going, otherwise I'm going to be barking it right now.
Absolutely. So your leader is Kevin Penner, followed by Rod Fiddler. Fiddler, a former superbike racer, champion superbike racer, in fact, and turned to the oval tracks many years ago and really likes driving the Superstock, has done so for many years. Looking high and now looking low on the 20 of Penner. The Thirsty Lion number 5 has a bit of a run on the number 20, but can't make the pass. Hamilton loops it in the same spot in turn number 2. As your leaders go by, heads up the 15X, almost clips him. Danelle DeRozier with a nice piece of driving. Well, there is that yellow flag we talked about, and that is going to earn the 11R a trip to the pit area.
Well, even if there was no 1 yellow flag rule, if you caused 2 and 1 was out of sanctioned event, you do go to the pits, and that would have been number 2. It is number 1. No matter how you cut it, you're out of there, as they say in the ballpark.
Tolan Hall with the most fuel-efficient pickup truck at 36 miles per gallon. The brand new Ram 1500 for only $17,998 at your local Prairie Ram truck retailers. 36 in a truck, wow.
Oh, hey, are you reading these prices right? The Caravans, 29 years they've been building them. They were that much money when they come out. I'll bet you I'm not kidding.
Yeah, they're a great deal, no doubt about it. The Prairie Dodge dealers with lots of great stuff happening right now with their trade-in and trade-up events. All right, so we have Superstock Heat number 2 on the racetrack. Kevin Penner in the number 20, sponsored by Penner Performance and Penner Paint. Longtime racing veteran in the class. Danelle DeRozier in the 15X is third. He is sharing the ride with Scott Brown in the 2013 season. That, again, is a Dodge-powered 15X Superstock. Devin Gordon, the 44X, is a rookie. We have 6 laps showing on the Pepsi board and 1 to green. Once again, a reminder, do get your 50-50 tickets. We got a great crowd here tonight. And as a result, let's drive that pot way up in the air. And somebody's going to go home with a boatload of money here tonight at Red River Co-op Speedway. 2 down, 6 remain here. Kevin Penner is your leader in this Delaware-style restart. The 05, that is Rod Fiddler, picks the outside of row number 2, moving the 15X to inside of row number 2. All right, 4 cars remaining on the racetrack for 6 laps as we get set to go racing. For your Prairie Dodge dealers, green flag is out. Here we go. Rod Fiddler trying the middle of the corner but can't get traction. Danelle DeRozier finds some, however, and moves that Adventure Power Products 15X into the second spot. Now everybody using the bottom of the racetrack. Danelle DeRozier looking for a hole in the Kawasaki Brant Tractor 15X, and he might get it this time. Kevin Penner with a bit of a push. That opens the door for the 15X. They are side by side. Great drag race down the back straightaway and into turn number 3 and 4. Can Penner hold it down? That is the question. He can't. The doors open once again. Certainly turn 1 and 2 seems to be the better corner for the 15X. He is able to hold that car down on the bottom of the racetrack, but now Kevin Penner has figured it out. He has seen the 15X car and now shuts the door and hugs the bottom of the racetrack right down on the tires. Three laps to go. Great racing up front. The Adventure Power Products 15X battling with the 20 of Penner. Side by side, door to door. This continues lap after lap. We have 2 to go. Rod Fiddler right there to join the party as well in the Thirsty Lion Superior Asphalt number 5. This time around, the drivers will collect the white flag indicating just 1 more lap to go. And there it is, white flag is out, 1 to go. Danel DeRoger once again gets good traction off turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. He started 5th, is now 1st. Checkered flag is waving, and your winner is going to be the Adventure Power Products Kendall Backhoe 15X. That is Danel DeRoger with a great effort in heat number 2 of the Super Stocks, brought to you by your Prairie Dodge dealers. Your Prairie Dodge retailers have the ride for you at their trade-in and trade-up sales event. Take home the #1 selling crossover in the country, the Dodge Journey, for only $18,998. Well, World of Outlaws here for your Prairie Dodge dealers, and we are looking forward to a great night of racing. It is beautiful out. We have seen some great qualifying already tonight, some great super stock racing, some great super truck racing, but now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time for Rick and the World of Outlaws.
Thank you, Darren. We are set to go with 3 10-lap affairs. Top 6 are going to go to the main event. Top 2 are going to go to the redraw. As we get set to go with the first of 3 qualifying heats. All important to get in the feature, obviously, through the heat, but you want to get into the redraw and have a shot at pole position because those top 6 drivers will be drawing their fate for the main event coming up in just a little bit. The way it's going to start off, we're going to go heat number 1, the Olin Shocks Fast Qualifier, Josh Richards. In the 1 machine will be on the pole alongside the 39 of T-Mac, Tim McCready. 14M of Morgan Bagley, rookie contender, in the 28 of the Iceman, Jimmy Mars. It'll be Mike Balkin in 10, the 12 of Brad Singh, Balkin's teammate Warren Emery in 10X, Scott Harris in 5G in the 71.